Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. We are back with you today with the remaining 6 of our Hollywood dogs. We just heard that Marley and Odie have started their journey to the Okanagan and Calgary today. So everyone is getting their last snuggles in with these guys right now. So are you doing extra, cuddle time on the floor, Greg?
Yes, and we were doing some guarding stuff with them as well just before we came live. So I was in here doing that, and they were outside and had their lunch. So now it's cuddle time.
Nice. Well, they're looking very chill today. They certainly had fun yesterday with their assessments and busy times at pads. So that was nice to see. And just trying to bring up, our comments here. So if anybody asks questions, I can answer them, and it's oh shoot, 1 second. Sorry, guys. There we go. Hopefully you can see the puppies now. It's so fun just listening to Tara and not watching the puppies at the same time. So you guys have, big plans with puppies, or is everybody just gonna have a good nap?
For this afternoon?
Oh no, just in general, once the puppies head out to their race.
Oh yeah. I guess we just catch up on our sleep and stop vacuuming every day and cleaning the pen every day. So we get a little break, but we're gonna miss them for sure. They've been, I think, a good distraction for everybody in the house. So I think we feel lucky to have had them for this time period while we're stuck at home anyway. So
yeah. So what was last night like? Did they crash, or were they?
So maybe just an update on what's happening this week. Last week was a big week for them with vaccinations and their eye appointments and being out and away from the pen so much. And then we did food transition this week because they actually start on a special food, and then we transition them to their regular puppy kibble, and so they're going through that, and then they're doing 5-day manicure at the moment. And so some of them haven't taken well to the transition on the food, and had some upset tummies and stuff like that, but I think we're through that now. So that's I think causing them to be a little bit less energetic. And then yesterday was a big day with the travel to pads and having the assessments done. So they were pretty active last night, but this morning they have not been very active.
Yeah. Lisa's asking if the assessments determine their future roles, or is that down the road? So with the assessments, we don't do assessments in order to determine what their roles will be. We do the assessments to give us information about how to best meet their needs. So getting a sense of what their individual strengths and weaknesses are, how to best support them. Are they the kind of dogs that is reassured, a dog that's reassured by food or verbal kind of encouragement, things like that. And it also helps us just gather data to better inform our breeding program moving forward. So that is why we do assessments, to try and kind of gather information. So it doesn't tell us which ones are going to be service dogs or hearing dogs or anything like that. That is really up to these guys as they continue on their journey, and over the next couple of years as they go through puppy raising and advanced training. It'll be kind of a constant communication process as we look at what they're good at, what they enjoy doing, all that kind of thing. So these guys get to kind of be the masters of their own destiny. And our staff and volunteers just kind of help them on that journey. So that is why we do assessments. Wendy, no, I don't think they're traumatized. Actually, the puppies, at least the ones I watched, seem to really enjoy their assessments. They they were quite engaged, curious about everything around them. It goes to show what a lovely foundation Greg and Tracy and family have kind of laid. Like they were kind of checking out all the new things and walking on the surfaces and not really um, um, showing any kind of anxiety or worry about that. So, um, we want to say thank you to all of you for following along on this journey. We may be able to do a live stream on Friday when they're at pads because they're going to be going out to razors. We're just not 100% sure on the timing of that yet. So we're not sure if it's going to be our 1 p.m. broadcast on Friday, but so this may be our last visit with them as a group. And for those of you that just got online, we're already down two. So Odie and Marley headed to the Okanagan and to Calgary this morning. And to go meet their puppy raisers there. And so that is exciting that they're getting started. And then the rest of them will be going out on Friday. So to their raisers in the Lower Mainland. So, and Greg and Tracy were just saying they're going to, when the puppies leave, they're going to catch up on sleep and maybe do a little bit less vacuuming. So. If anybody who's just tuned in has any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. We'll try and answer them for you. And otherwise, just thank you so much for following us along with these little guys. It's definitely been neat for me. It's been a long time since we've had a full golden litter, and just to kind of see how similar and different they are from some of our lab litters that we see more frequently. So, so Bahar's asking, how do we decide which ones go to other pads locations? It's not so much about the other locations as it is the individual raisers that the dogs are going to. So when we do those assessments, I mentioned that it's a time that we gather information. And so that information is shared with our puppy raising team. And then the puppy raising team looks at the profiles of the people that are going to be raising, as well as the puppies' profiles from their assessments, and that is based on decisions. So it may be everything from a certain household needs a female dog because they have an intact male in the home or something like that, to a dog that's maybe a little more sensitive to things. We're not going to put the dog in a super busy, hectic household. We're going to give them somewhere a little bit quieter to kind of so that is how that information is used. And then also our raisers here in the Lower Mainland. We're just looking at the level of experience raisers have. So if there's a pet that might need a little support, we might put a with a raiser in the past. Oh, anything that you guys have learned from this litter, Greg, Tracy?
No, we learned something, I think, from every pad dog that comes through our house. So, yes, off the top of my head, nothing specific. But I think this one went smoother than our first. It was a lot of just how we set things up. I think is fairly important to try to make sure that the pen's easy to clean and we get the time and that they get on the schedule and all that stuff. So even with Tracy's injury, I think overall this whole process went a bit smoother than the first. So I think that's probably my takeaway is just with the second one now, we know how to set the X-pens up, we know how to get them on a schedule, so that everything kind of flows nice and easy for us.
I think that it's one of those things our puppy manager, Heather, sometimes says to people, how many old are you? And I love that. How many dogs have you raised? Dogs? leashes have you held? And with each one you get smarter and you learn more things. Each one teaches you something. And that's also definitely very true of breeder caretakers. I found that with every litter, I got smarter and I set things up better and easier and easier. But then each litter also gave me different challenges than the one before. Some of my litters were really barky, and some of them had upset tummies, and just trying to kind of roll with those punches. So, um, exactly where we got the fencing. I will post a link in the comment to the videos. It's a whole bunch of sets of these. They come in packages, I think, of 6 or 8. And we have a whole bunch of it. So the breeder caretakers can just take as many panels as they need for their specific space. And so I'll post that in the comments once we finish streaming here. We ordered it online. So, and Lise is just saying, thanks, Greg and Tracy, for opening your home. Hearing these precious pups with all of us in isolation, it's a really real highlight to my day. So, and Nicole saying the same. Thanks for giving them such
It's my pleasure.
a great start. So, and sorry, Patty, I know the background noise is drowning out the human voices a little bit, but unfortunately, puppies are rowdy today, so there's not a whole bunch that we can do about that. I apologize. Any last questions? We're going to be on for another minute or two here, and then we're going to let Greg and Tracy get back to it here and enjoy their last couple of days with these babies. If anybody has any questions, now is your moment. And if I don't get to it before we turn off the live stream, I'll answer just in the comments. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Greg and Tracy, and the kids for making it happen so often for us and letting us kind of follow the pups' adventures, and enjoy these last few days. I'm a little jealous, but I might get a fix on Friday. I'm hoping so.
Excellent. We will see the new racers on Friday.
Wonderful. All right. Take care, everyone.
See you guys.